Next, we have HeatherKimball, who's running for Senate District 4.
Aloha kakayaka. My name is HeatherKimball, and I am your candidate for State Senate District 4. I want to thank all of you for being here today and thank HCC for organizing this event and giving me the opportunity to speak and share my views for Hawaii. As all of you in this room know, our elected officials make important decisions that affect me, you, our families, that affects our communities, and these islands that we love so much. When I decided to run for office, I had one friend who was skeptical. He said, politicians are just like weather vanes. They spin around and ultimately point in the direction of the strongest wind. My response to him was that no, good politicians, and yes, there are good politicians are more like navigators. Navigators have a clear vision of their destination in their mind's eye, even though it may be beyond the visible horizon. Navigators have the wisdom and experience to prepare, to choose the right crew, and to read the currents and the stars to make sure they're on the right direction. I am not a weather vane. I am a navigator. Without question, our state desperately needs to change course. Instead of being the most difficult place in the country to make a living, having the poorest paid teachers, the worst infrastructure, and the lowest rate of return on our tax dollars, let's envision a destination where Hawaii is the example of progressive values, making life better for all people. I envision a Hawaii leading the country in developing strategies that create greater social and economic justice and build stronger community resilience. This means addressing education, healthcare, environmental protections, economic diversity. It means ensuring that our democracy is one that puts people before profits. As a scientist, an entrepreneur, a community leader, and a paddling coach, I have the experience and skills necessary to chart our course into a brighter future. I have prepared for this journey by gathering a team of experts and allies. We're ready to launch now. The urgency to change our direction is too important to be complacent. As Einstein said, we cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that created them. I will bring fresh ideas to the state legislature and an approach to problem solving that is logic-based, compassionate, and community-focused. As of last week, I have personally knocked on the doors of 2,000 residents of my district. I've been listening to our community members share their concerns, and it has restored my faith in humanity. Our community is one of generosity, of kindness, of solidarity, and resolve, and we all wish to passionately protect that which makes Hawaii so special. One resident told me I could have his vote if I looked him in the eye and told him I would always put community first. I took his hand, I looked him in the eye, and I made that promise as I make that promise to you now. The values of this community will be my North Star and make sure I stay on course. The future is uncharted, but I am certain that we are up to the challenge of navigating it. I am confident that we have the vision, experience, and heart to reach our destination. Join me in building a brighter future for Hawaii. Mahalo.